to stage. Okay. All right. What to do now? Okay, okay. So hello mọi người. Hello chị Canta. Hello, hello. How to handle conflict of interest. So there are a few methods to handle conflict of interest. Have to recognize what is a conflict first, disclose promptly, remove or rescue yourself, follow policy or guidelines, implement safeguards, monitor and release, prioritize integrity, and there are a few steps like that, or more than 7 steps. But mostly, uh, I think it depends on situation and how we can manage this one. So let's see how to handle. Let's see, handle conflict of interest. English, because let's see. Hello, Furi. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, she gone. Maybe is I have too many things to do right now. Okay, so how to conflict interest. Okay, let's see. Hi everyone. Yeah. Okay, so there are another way to handle conflict of interest, which is there are 7 steps. Uh, Mostly we can do is handling a conflict of interest involves recognizing, disclosing, and managing situations where personal or professional interests could interfere with objective judgment. Here are step-by-step guide to effectively handle conflicts of interest. Okay. Hello, Mohammed. Muhammad.
Hello.
Hello.
No,
Hi. How are you today?
I'm good. How do you?
Yeah, I'm good too. Anyway, so our topic for my room today is how to handle conflict of interest. So, do you have any idea of conflict of interest is?
Yes, I can share.
Okay. Let's see the definition first. Okay, so let me define what is conflict of interest. Um, Hello, does Azar?
Hi everyone.
Okay.
Hi,
Hi, how are you today? Okay. Uh,
what name?
yeah, I asking that. How are you today?
The heart?
How are you today?
Okay.
You'll see. You'll see how are you today,
Anyway,
Zara.
so let's come back to definition. Okay. Conflict of
Where
interest.
are you from?
I'm from Vietnam. How about you?
I'm fine.
So where are you from, Muhammad?
I am from Baghdad city in Iraq.
Mm, this from Iraq.
The
Iraq.
heart? How old are you?
You asking number one or number two?
Oh, good.
Okay, so I am 32 years old. How about you? Number three. I see you are 18 in the profile. Uh, so I'm not very much interested in people age anyway. So do you guys to here to learn English?
Why?
What do you mean why?
Why speaking tech me?
Uh, why speaking contact? What does this mean?
I I speaking English, yeah, but I am beginner.
Okay. Anyway, I haven't got what you mean. So, is this your first language? Is let's see, is Arabic?
Yes, Arabic. I learning English.
Okay, very good. Uh,
Yes,
Hello,
I
Winston.
was
Okay,
language English and working.
nice. Okay,
Yes.
Hey there, Christine. Hello, you two. You three, I mean. Yeah, Christine. So what the conflict of interest, right? That's the topic, right?
yeah, the topic is conflict of interest. So, do you have any conflict of interest?
Yeah, I maybe okay. I don't know what it means because I'm not sure I keep on hearing about it, but I don't really know what it means. Can you explain it to me?
Yeah. Conflict of interest is very easy to understand. For example, like um, you want to do, for example, like there are different interests between two different people. For example, like your friend want to have an uh, um, an ice cream, but you want to have a breakfast. Maybe you want to have a noodle or something else. So so you have different needs, right? You have different needs,
Oh yeah.
and then you have different action, has different purposes, and so that's why we have conflict. So it's as simple as that.
I do not understand a lot of English.
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be quite a bit of a problem for you, number three, because
Yeah.
I think we're trying to discuss a certain topic, right? Um, but yeah, I understand, Christine. It's literally in the name. It's literally the name literally describes it, what it is. It's literally conflict of interest. I didn't know. I thought it was more complicated, but yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
what's your question though?
Anyway, there's everybody have different needs. So how to handle them and make people like do not have any uh, like fight, or for example we have three people in a state, right? And then two of them already go off the stage because they don't think the topic is interesting enough, so they left the room, right? So
Yeah.
so that's why there are conflict, because they cannot find the interest in the topic in my room, so they left, right? It's very
Yeah, yeah.
easy. So I understand that people have different hobbies, different interests. That's why when the people they enter the room and they didn't get the ideas of how my room going to be, so the lab is so easy to understand. And I didn't understand the English also. Like to these two people from Iraq, they speak their native language is Arabic. But when they speak English, I really cannot get the accent. So
Uh,
yeah. So how is your day?
um, no, it has been alright. Uneventful actually. I was supposed to work today, but I ended up I don't know pulling up. Um, anyways, yeah, but and to come back to your topic about conflict of interest. Yeah, I deal with it often is because I had a friend of mine
Yeah.
that was a friend of mine. He was so different from me. So we had different ideas of the world and all that. But we were great friends. And
Yeah.
how we would deal with it is basically just accept it that okay, you have a different view on things. There are different things that you want, and there's different things that I want. But we're not gonna let that stop us from being friends, you know.
Mm.
No, that's not gonna, break up our friendship. We'll just accept it and tolerate it, I guess, you know. So Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So hi guys.
Hello.
Hey, no
Sup. You should get a new friend.
Douglas, my goodness. I can't believe it.
I told you I'm around. I'm always around.
Oh my goodness, Douglas. How's it going with the cabin, man? Have you finished it already? It has been like years, right?
You know what? I ain't had time to scratch my own damn ass, man. What the hell was that sound? Good Lord, girl.
It was a notification.
On like extra high volume. I only had to around on silent. I miss everything too. So, anyways, no, I am not gonna finish the cabin probably anytime soon. I'm so busy, it's crazy.
Yeah, my goodness. Yeah. My goodness. Christine must be happy to see to hear your voice, I guess, right?
She's upset with me.
Oh my goodness. What did you
She
do?
said, well, so like I'm an asshole, right? Like I talk a lot of shit, and so she gets frustrated when I come around.
Damn it. Christine, you and Douglas need to talk it out, right?
Not talk a lot. Just maybe, maybe to some extent that we talk a lot. Maybe. Let's disconnect.
She keeps accusing me of being a jerk.
No, I'm just friendly.
She says you're not good boy.
What?
Oh my goodness. No, but it's a good thing, isn't it, Douglas? You know, being a bad boy. Feels like
Well,
that
that's if you want to get the girl, you have to be a bad boy. But the problem is like it's horrible inside a relationship, right? Like you all girls want like they want sex with the bad boy, right? But the concept of having any type of relationship, hanging out, you can't even be friends with an asshole. Why? Talk all the time about everybody and about everything. That's what I said. You need to find friends. If you have to tolerate them, yeah, you just need better friends.
No, you're right. You're right about that, actually. I'm not friends with those guys anymore. But that one guy, because I used to be friends with him, but yeah, we were very different, so no longer friends.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I don't have any friends.
What? No, I mean I don't mean I don't have any friends, but
No, but it's okay. It's okay. You don't need friends. They're overrated, right? Like they call you in the middle of the night, they ask you to fix their shit. Like they're annoying as shit.
no, but it's nice. It's nice to have friends. You know, you can spend time with them and have a great time. Even though you might not be 100% the same, but it's nice. You have that human connection.
We'll see now. If I have to spend time with them, right? I'm never going to get my cabin fixed. Like it's going to get finished, right? So
They can help you. They can help you fix the cabin, all right? That's what friends are for.
I tried that once, right? Like I had what they call a drunk paint party, right? Like you have to do something you don't want to do. It takes hours to get it done, like painting. And so you bring over a bunch of beer. Man, them assholes, they can't do nothing right while they're drunk. Painting the windows and shit, right? Like it just doesn't work out that well.
Painting windows when you're drunk? That's not your mind.
Well, it sounded like a good idea at the time, right?
Christine. Oh, but Christine, yeah. How do you view this? What do you think about what Douglas has said about this,
Don't,
friendship and all that?
I don't really care about like he always have weird stuff. Like
See, now she's calling me weird. See how this works?
Hey. Douglas, you need to, I don't know.
The problem is me? Is the problem me?
I don't know, man. I don't know. We always, the guys are always the one that needs to, impress the girls. So you have to,
Oh, it's easy to impress the girls. You know how you're like when you're standing in front of a girl and you're looking at her and you're getting ready to say anything? How you impress her is you just turn around and walk away.
Oh, he mute his mic.
Oh, I don't know. He maybe got some. Probably one of his friends in the background annoying the shit out of him, right? So he had to mute up.
Yeah. So how do you think about a topic?
How to handle conflict? By fighting, violence. That's usually how it's handled.
Only fighting and violence?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess it depends on the goal, right? Like if you're currently in conflict, it's too late. You're already fighting. Usually, it's like it depends. Like, are you trying to avoid the conflict, or are you actively in the conflict? Because these are two different prescriptions that you would abide by.
Yeah. So what is the first description as well?
Well, conflict is just any type of disagreement that leads to some type of emotional stance.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're talking about people and not war, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just basically a disagreement that has some type of emotional attachment that goes with it.
Yeah. So emotional attachments. Okay. So do you think that conflict only happen between people?
No. No. Technically, almost every living creature is in competition with each other, and competition generally leads to conflict.
Yeah. So everything that living can have conflict of interest.
Conflict of interest just generally means that two things are, it's kind of a different meaning.
Yeah. Okay. So how to handle that?
Conflict of interest,
Yeah.
decimate the opposing side. Just 100% pure destruction. It's competition.
Okay. Why is smiling?
You're talking about
Winston?
competing. I think that's what you're talking about. But
Well, yeah. That would
Douglas,
be go ahead.
excuse me, man. Excuse me, Christine. I've got to go, right? Yeah. It's got a phone call.
Is it one of your friends? Are they bothering you?
Come on. No, it's not one of my friends. But anyways. Yeah, Christine, nice talking to you once again. Maybe next time I'll join, alright? Douglas, yeah, keep it fresh, alright? Don't play around too much, man.
I'm keeping it something. I just don't know what yet. I'll let you know when I figure it out.
Alright, okay. Cheers, good.
Take care, man.
All right. Actually, when I in the StreamYard, now in StreamYard, but the I don't know why, but the when wrestler or OG, they add the background, but I cannot add the background. I mean, yeah, don't know why.
Oh, there might be a setting. StreamYard's got like a lot of configuration settings.
Okay. Oh my. So actually, like in the StreamYard, I don't think that my YouTube have any. Maybe I have only 20 subscribers. So live streaming in StreamYard is need to take time, like really.
Yeah.
But actually, in Hello Talk is like people come in and come out, and
Yep.
unless I have some audiences, but there are a lot of nationality in Hello Talk, like
Yes.
very nice. So what are you doing now?
Eating Pop-Tarts.
Pop chart?
Pop-Tarts. I'll
Okay.
have to send you. I have to send you a picture. I don't know how to explain Pop Tarts. They're like these little breakfast things that you put in a toaster.
Yeah. So is this the 9:40?
Oh hell, yeah, you're good. Yeah, that's what time it is.
9:40 a.m. Okay. Oh, you haven't slept from the call that we previous call until now?
Oh yeah, I fell asleep last night sometime.
Okay. So you come back to your house?
No, unfortunately, I forgot. I had to put away some of the equipment, park the shit in the shed, and all that stuff. Now I'm getting ready to pack stuff up and head to the house
So where are you now?
at the cabin still.
Still at the cabin?
Yeah, I walked outside and saw the four wheeler and the bush hog and realized that I have to put them away in the shed because if it rains or something.
Okay.
The
Raining?
problem is, it might rain. And I
Yeah.
can't have all that rain. I can't have that rain getting on my equipment. And problem is, I don't know when I'll be back here.
Why? Okay. Tomorrow is your mom's salary, right?
Yeah, this one is supposed to. It'll alleviate pain, but it's also going to take away some of her mobility.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm going to have to stay there with her for a couple days or what. So I don't know when I'll be back here.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope that she will be happy like previous surgery.
I don't know. Like, I mean, her attitude changes. Like, I guess apparently, like if you're in pain,
Yeah.
you're kind of moody, right?
Yeah.
Like and grouchy kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so apparently she's been hurting a lot, and I don't know. The first surgery did something. I mean, she's pretty pleasant actually.
Right. So like I mean the painkiller does affect somehow.
Probably. My mom doesn't take a lot of medication, so
Yeah.
I mean, I have no idea what the hell. All I know is when I pulled her out of the hospital, she
Yeah.
was actually a very pleasant person to be around. I
Mm,
was actually surprised.
that's
It's
good.
like, who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? What did you do with my mother?
Who the hell are you? Oh, la la la. What is this? Okay. Actually, I don't. When I have painkiller is when I have a C-section. So, and then right after the C-section, everything very very happy. I don't feel any pain. But after a few hours, it started like I cannot really pee and yeah, cannot walk too. So this one probably a disaster. If I don't have a C-section like I have the natural delivery, I think it's better. But they said that natural delivery will be very, very hard during delivery the baby. But after delivery, it will be easier than C-section.
Uh,
So how about your ex-wife? Does she have a C-section or natural delivery?
C-section.
Okay. Hi. It's better to have a C-section, I think. But then,
Yes and no, and it depends. So I
yeah,
know why a lot of the Vietnamese hospitals are doing it, and it's because they can charge more for surgery.
yeah,
Vaginal birth is like it's one price,
yeah,
and C-section is surgical, so it's a higher price.
yeah,
When I was in the hospital, there were like a lot of families coming through, right?
yeah,
9 out of 10 people were having C-section
yeah,
at at doctor's recommendation. It
Right.
wasn't because people wanted them. It was because that was what the doctor was recommending.
Yeah.
So it seems like it was kind of like something that was being sold.
Right.
Now, as for better, yes, it's a little bit easier on the mother
Yeah.
to give birth,
Right.
but the cost comes like later in life as you get
Mm.
older.
Yeah.
You basically you cut that that muscle lining right there. That will, as you get older, that will become more problematic.
Yeah. But yeah, will be get older, will be have problematic. But I don't know why. But is this a painkiller can really affect you for a very long time after the delivery?
It depends on the people. Some people can't take painkillers. Like my mom, there's a certain amount of medications just make her sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different per person, I think.
Yeah. Different to the person. Yeah. Body. Right. How to adapt the medicine. Yeah. 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 How about you? Do you have any surgery?
Let's see here. I yes, but not what you think. Like when I was younger, I got shot in the ass. So I had to have like surgery to get like this shrapnel stuff out of my butt because, well, I got shot in the ass in
Yeah.
assholes. I've had like real minor surgery, nothing major.
So I mean, you was shot by who?
I don't know who the guy was.
So I mean, they mistakenly shot you or intentionally.
Oh well, they were intentionally shooting somebody else or shooting at somebody else, but something malfunctioned with the handgun,
Yeah.
and the damn thing exploded, sort of like exploded, and metal fragments went every direction. Well, I happened to be facing the wrong direction and caught a piece of metal in my ass.
So I mean, so why you around these man property? I mean, to be get shot.
Oh, that was just part of life. That was part of the job.
Oh, so is this that you to do the federal things like when you officer something like that?
Yeah, that was a long time ago, and no, we weren't there. We were just me and my colleague. We were just at the wrong place at the right time. Is really what that was about. It had really nothing to do with us, specifically. Just wrong place, right time.
Wrong place, right time. So you shot at the your ass, and then you go to the hospital to get the bullet out.
Yeah, not the bullet, right? Like I didn't get shot with a bullet. I got it was the fragment from the firearm.
A fragment. Okay, from fireman. Oh, so is it? So is this very minor thing like that? Only that, right?
Yeah. It was nothing.
Oh,
It looked 1,000 times worse.
yeah, thousand times worse. So do you have a scar in your ass now?
A tiny one. It requires a lot of looking to see, but yes.
Yeah. So that means only that, nothing, anything else. So you have perfect eye. I mean, you don't have any. Uh, you don't need to wear glasses, right?
Yeah, pretty much. My eyesight's, I guess, normal.
Ah, nice. Oh, I have two surgery. One is eye surgeries, LASIK, and another is C-section.
Got it.
Yeah, but anyway, so I mean, yeah, okay. So I also like streaming on my. Of course, you are banned from on my. I know. There is one another people. Okay, so let's see. Let's come back to the topic anyway. So I just asking you about something else unrelated. But anyway, I really don't want to stay in one topic. Okay. So right. Okay. So what will you do now? I mean, after you eat your breakfast.
I just ate my breakfast. I apologize. I was talking and eating. That was very rude of me. And I don't know. Like, eventually, I've got to get my stuff together and head back to the house. So I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So what time is this? That tomorrow your mom's early.
Probably same time, just at a different hospital.
Oh, why to be different hospital?
There's a lot of different hospitals around here, and
Okay.
each hospital does something special, I guess. I really don't know.
Okay. Got that. Anyhow. Okay. So I am just figured out how to add the background in the StreamYard. So let's see. Okay. Don't think there are anybody now in the Hello Talk. Maybe they do join and they will off somehow.
Yeah, who knows?
Oh, so when you use StreamYard, you use the laptop, right?
Resla does. I don't. I don't use. I don't host, so I don't know much about it.
Okay. So you just join via your phone?
Yeah, I vote. Like, I'll connect sometimes through my phone. I'll connect sometimes through my laptop. Just depends.
Yeah. Oh, I see that Wrestler have a lot of equipment like his mic and something like that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can use a laptop for YouTube and StreamYard.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I use laptop. I mean, the layout is
Yep.
quite of complex and yeah, cannot edit anything via phone.
Right.
Wow, I see the bird dreaming. I mean, the bird. It is a
Oh, I walked outside and everything's going crazy out here.
oh, a lot of birds. So I hear a lot of noise from the birds.
Yeah, we got a shit ton of birds.
Yeah. Oh my God. I hope that. So actually, I'm very curious. In the arguing fun, people may not want to talk anymore. I mean, they still chatting, but when I pop up with the live stream, I don't think anybody interested. Especially when the time that I send the link of my live stream and Frank just said that why don't you can say hello as a normal person rather than advertising yourself.
Hmm. Well, usually it's kind of weird because everybody, like, they want to talk, they want to joke around, they want to do it all the damn time, and I guess everybody
I
has
mean,
shit to do in life.
yeah, I know,
That's really
but actually, Frank or anybody knows that I am always the person open the live stream, and I don't know
Yeah.
why he talk like that. Actually, of course, my purpose is not promoting myself. I mean, I open scenes like back in the time when I joined, and I don't know how he say that. So, anyway,
It is what it is.
yeah. So actually, I remember when the back time in Discord, you sent me a message and you asking, is this friend around and he come back to Canada? Actually,
Yes, something happened. Vietnam was going off on visas, I guess fraudulent visas. It
yeah,
wasn't the people that were getting the visas, it was the companies that were hiring people. So I guess basically they, I don't know, fucked up the paperwork or some shit. I have no idea. And so basically Frank was hired by a company that I guess apparently like didn't do the visas the right way or some shit. So he ended up getting basically removed from Vietnam, and he just ended up coming back to Canada and said, "Fuck that! I'm not doing that shit no more."
Yeah, maybe he already came back to Canada. No way to come back to Vietnam.
I mean, he can come back. I just don't think he'd want to.
Yeah, he did. He did. I think he doesn't want. Anyway, let's come back to another thing. Okay. So what will you eat for lunch?
I don't know. Mom will be cooking today because like it's the only time she will be able to cook for a while. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. Whatever she cooks, I guess.
So is your mom cooking good?
Yes.
Okay, nice.
My mom's a housewife, so yes.
So I guess that you only eat the food that she cook.
Oh no. I eat everything.
But I mean, what is your kind of food that you would like to eat?
Oh, I mostly eat like a lot of Italian food.
Italian?
Italian. Yes, I like Italian food.
So that means spaghettis, pita.
Pizza, not so much. I fucking hate Vietnamese pizza because I don't consider it pizza.
Okay.
So
Spaghettis?
spaghetti, yeah. Almost any of the pastas.
Pasta. Okay. So like any spaghettis. Okay.
Yep.
But I mean, is there a proper way to cook spaghetti? Because
According to the Italians, yes, there is a proper way to cook it. I'm not that picky though.
really, okay.
Yeah.
So how do you cook spaghetti?
I just basically boil it in a pot and be done with it.
So how about the sauce?
Now the sauce is weird. I usually kind of like tinker around with the sauce.
Yeah. What did you think of?
Tinker just basically means I usually mix a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So it's a lot of seasoning, a lot of seasoning.
I see the seasoning that you from your mom. You
Oh yeah, that's only one basket. Trust me, there's a lot more.
yeah. So so a lot of seasonings inside. I mean, anyway. So besides spaghetti, so what kind of vegetable do you eat?
Pretty much everything. I don't think I've not found a vegetable I will not eat.
Okay. Anything, cabbage, carrot.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So any vegetable? How about fruit?
Fruits. Mostly oranges, pineapple. Pretty much any of the berries I like.
Okay. Berry. Right. So what kind of drink do you like? Remember it's called
Coffee, and pretty much any carbonated drink.
carbonated drink.
Yeah, so like all of the soda pops, doesn't really much matter which. My favorite is Coke, but
Soda pop and Coke. Okay.
I've been cutting back on Coca-Cola, so I don't know why. But mostly I drink coffee all day long. All day long.
So why do you cut Coke?
Coca-Cola.
I know Coca-Cola. Why don't you drink Coca-Cola more?
I don't know. I guess probably because I'm trying to work on relaxing, and Coca-Cola makes me hyper.
Yep.
So yeah.
Okay.
I mean, hyper's good when I'm working, but when I'm trying to calm down, hyper not good.
Yep. I don't drink Coca-Cola anymore since when I am 17.
Ah,
Yeah, because when okay, it is a soft drink, right? So I used to addicted to soft drink so much as I have a disease like IP blood.
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I mean, the doctor said I drink too much of the soft drink have containing a lot of sugar inside. So you- so it's make
Yeah, yeah, Asian diets kind of tend to be a little one-sided, and so the drinks that go with it, it's really about the food that you eat, right? It's
yep.
not a good idea. It's not a good idea to eat rice 3 times a day. That's bad.
Mm, you're right. How about the noodles? Do you like any noodles?
Yeah, yep. Like I tend to like noodles.
What kind of noodles?
You guys, yeah, you guys did like a lot of weird stuff with like leaves and stuff for like flavoring. It was actually pretty good. It's just I never learned how to cook it.
What kind of name? What's the name of the food
I,
again?
I don't I don't remember, but
Okay.
like you guys had like a lot of different stuff, and I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, I know, but we have different kind of noodles. Like we famous for noodles. Like
Yeah, I have a preference for egg noodle, but that's because I really like stir fry.
okay, egg noodles, like stir fry. Okay, that's good. So how about pho?
Pho is overrated to me.
Overrated.
But to be Yeah, but to be fair, it's because you go to a restaurant, you eat pho, and it's kind of like a whole lot of water, a little bit of noodle, a little bit of I guess whatever green stuff they put in there, some kind of vegetable, and then like a very few slices of beef. And you're like, fuck off! Like I got cheated. I want more meat.
Yeah, but actually pho in US have a lot of meat, like but even a bigger bowl, right?
Yeah, everything here we tend to eat a lot of meat, a lot of meat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So ever you try Vietnamese food in US?
Not really, no.
Okay. So mostly you,
Every everything that's here that comes from someplace else, we call it Americanized, meaning that
yep,
we do something different to it.
right. Americanized. Yeah, that's good, Tom. Right. Anyhow, so you like coffee. So black coffee or with milk shake? I mean,
I like like I like iced milk coffee.
ice milk
Um,
coffee. Okay.
I really like it, but I have no preference. Just coffee. To me, coffee is coffee.
Yeah.
American coffee, not that good. It's not that strong. Is what the problem is. It's
Yeah.
more water than it is coffee.
Right. Okay. That's good. Anyway, I think it's already 1 hour, and today a bit tired. So let's
Okay.
see if tomorrow I can open another session, or may I call you when I wake up?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
You may.
yeah. Okay.
All
So
right.
Min, Min, I don't know. She is from Vietnam, but she can't. I don't know. If maybe
Oh,
I
I
in
remember. I remember Min. I think she's on my friends list.
really I invited her already. So let's see if she respond. I don't know. She's just here
Uh,
to listen to us quite a long time.
She said she want to teach me alphabet. It's actually probably a really good place to start with the Vietnamese language.
You
A
know
lot of
Min?
letters.
Like how long you know Min?
I don't know. She added me on this thing. Couple days.
Oh, a couple of days. You she added me on Hello Talk. Okay, you add friends. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe she doesn't respond. Never mind. But actually, you are the moderator of this room. If even I left, you still in charge of the room.
Yeah, I don't know how to moderate. I don't know how to do any of that crap.
I know, but I mean, unless you want to talk more, and it maybe someone will join this room.
Maybe. I don't know. No, I'm getting ready to go. I got to go make a couple phone calls. I got to go pack up my stuff, get back to the house.
Yeah. So the tutorial user the same, right? Only texting because your mom in the hospital.
No.
Huh?
At the hospital, yeah, I'll just be texting. I won't be able to talk.
Yeah.
But at the house, no, hell no. My shit. I usually have like music going.
Ah, okay. So now you going back to your house and pack your stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, and your mom are cooking right now and prepare for your food for lunch together with your dad.
I don't know, and I don't think Dad will be home until. Dad went somewhere last night. I don't remember where. He'll probably be back about 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Okay, that's good. So maybe when I wake up, I don't know what time. If it's 6 a.m., will be 7 p.m. at your place. Yeah,
Yep.
7 p.m. 7 p.m. But 7 p.m. is that mean you still in your house, right?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Okay. See you then. Take care. Bye
All
bye.
right. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye bye.